We're going to make some granola. I always make granola. So yeah, I came up with this recipe and I'm just going to have my little helper. We need some oats. There they are. Oats. Oats. Gorgeous. Big scoop. Honey. Can you say honey? Do a big scoop. Mom help a little bit? Mom help a little bit?
No, mine.
Oh, is that yours? Okay, you do it then. Put it in there. Big scoop. Fill it right up. You didn't get it? Okay. Okay, you do that, honey bunny. Okay, and then I need you to put a little bit of cinnamon in for me. And then do a little shake of that, not too much. Whoa, yeah. A wee bit more. More. And then we give it a good mix. I might just put a little bit more oats in. What a clever girl. Thank you. A little bit of salt. This is almond butter, coconut oil, and a bit of honey. I'm just going to put some baking paper on this little tray. Once my assistant is done, we can add it in. And then I just pop it like this onto baking paper, and then I put it on quite a low heat for 10 minutes and then just break it up later as I go. And then the other thing that I make is just some compote. I just take whatever fruit that I've got in my freezer and chuck it in, and then just let it simmer on the hob until it's like boiled down. Okay, I'm just finishing off cooking that. I also made chia pudding, which I always do, like chia pudding, and it's got yogurt in it, some granola, and then the fruit compote, and I just always put it in the bowl like together and a bit of honey, and that's like my breakfast is sorted for the whole week. And it honestly, I really enjoy doing it. Usually I get Dals involved, or you know, just do it by myself. Tonight George at football. We play football twice a week, and I realized I was like, oh no, I'll need to make dinner. But I wasn't like, oh my god, I need to make dinner. It was more like a ugh. But then I remembered last night we had pasta. There was mince, like veggie mince left over, and I made one of those veggie mince. I got the sort of veg chopper and like whizzed all the veg that we had. So it's like absolutely packed with veg. There's so much left over. And then last night, like we were just like in the kitchen chatting. I was like, I'm gonna make a lasagna. So I quickly made the sauce and then add some cheese. And all I have to do tonight is pop it in the oven, which is so good. Perfect. Like, I was like, I'm back in the car. Daz has been napping for so long. I actually went home and parked outside our house. But then, oh, I just woke her up. So we've come to another supermarket. Honestly, the supermarket's probably like one of the worst things about living down here. I don't think there's like enough supermarkets for the amount of people. And it's crazy. I went to Errands and then Tesco. They're like next to each other. In the Tesco, people were falling out. I've just never seen that in Glasgow, but people here are like getting upset and like swearing, and just it's just chaos down here. It's really good actually. Summer Fridays, the bum. I did that thing where I made a little bag for in the car. I've got a random mix of things. A pen, more lip balm, plasters, coconut body spray from And Other Stories. That was actually really good. Hand cream, of course, our hair clip, another hand cream, some powder. That's a little Rare Beauty bag. Glasses. Whenever I wear glasses, everything is muted. Like I'm constantly like this whenever I'm driving. I actually don't wear sunglasses when I drive because I just think it like impairs my vision somehow. I'm like, whoa. That's my little bag of tricks. And then the other thing I have that I actually just remembered that I have sweets. George said he found these after football once. I was like, did you eat some? He's like, yeah. Well done. Oh, hi baby. Also got an air tag in our car because we lose it all the time. I also have this jelly stuff, you know, for like cleaning your car. Oh, that is quite satisfying. Smells good as well. So many buttons in this car. I'm still working out like what everything does. I saw a lever. I pulled it. I knew something had opened and I thought it was a boot, and I just couldn't figure out like what had opened. Just before we drove off, I was like, I know what that was. I was like, it's the bonnet. Okay. Dals, do you want to go into the supermarket again? Yeah. We could maybe get snacky? Don't want snacky? Okay, you don't have to. Okay, let's go. Morning. It's Friday here. I'm just getting ready for the day. and we swapped Delia's nursery days. Usually she'd be at nursery on a Friday, but we put her days up to 3 days. She used to just do 2. Usually on a Friday, Jordan and I would both be home because he doesn't work on a Friday, and now we're all home, which is actually really good for me because I was finding it really hard to manage everything when she was at nursery only 2 days, and one of those days like Jordan was home. I preferred being at home with Dels. I just didn't want to miss out on that like first year baby stage. I'm fine with her going to nursery 3 days a week. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. Obviously it's all different, depends like on your workload and stuff. I was very lucky to be able to have so much time with her. So I've got a little job to shoot this morning. I actually already filmed it and I didn't like it. I sent it to the brand anyway, and just by chance I featured a product that hasn't launched yet, and they were like, can you edit that out? And I was like, oh, is it alright if I just reshoot? So yeah, starting the bathroom renovation tomorrow, which is exciting, but then it's so long to not have a bathroom, especially with a toddler. Because Gary's coming down to do it, I need to get it done within that time frame. I feel like I have a better attitude now. Obviously renovating is stressful, but I've done it a few times and I've like planned it out way better than I ever usually would. So hopefully it is all good. Jordan and I are in our like no stress era after like 2 years of like stressing. And I feel like since having Dad, a lot of the time at the moment, like I'm just like, I am so happy with my life. I don't really have any like aspirations at the moment, and I feel fine about it. I think I was brought up in a household where you always had to like, always felt like I should be working on something. I don't want to like stretch to do too much. Like having a kid has just kind of given me like a little chance to slow down and just enjoy things. So I'm going to shoot this little job and then send it over, do some emails. We were gonna go into town to Brighton. I am just in the car waiting to go into Sainsbury's. I've got Dahlia's cough cold thing. Honestly, when I woke up this morning, I thought it was like 3 or 4 a.m. and George's alarm went off, which meant it was like 6. And it was so dark. I cannot believe like the change. Even the weather obviously just seems like autumnal. And then I put my coffee in this like reusable thing. It just reminds me of autumn because Jordan and I would always like put our coffees in this and then go for a big walk around Queen's Park in Glasgow. And then as I was driving, a new Bon Iver song played, and Bon Iver is like just one of those artists that just reminds me of autumn. I'm getting such a hit of like nostalgia of when we lived in Glasgow and like we would always go for a little walk. Oh, I just felt like so, as a parent, like sometimes you like wish you could like live your old life again. It just seems so far away. Like obviously I don't much prefer my life now, and I would never like ever want a life without my baby, but I'm like, God. Anyway. Then tomorrow, Dahlia got like a little appointment for her, I wouldn't say it's an operation. What is it? Like it's she's going under general anaesthetic. She doesn't get operated on. A procedure, I guess. Procedure getting done, and she'll just hopefully be able to walk again after that. I want to like be organised, I want to be prepped for that. They said like to take her in and just like make sure she's got like a little dressing gown and like slippers, and yeah, so I want to, they said to like bring her in comfy clothes, and also like she can't eat from the morning, so I just don't know how I'm gonna explain that to her. But it's quite a long drive to the hospital, so I think she'll sleep up until we get there maybe, and that's gonna be tricky. Like after she's done, I'll need to have loads of snacks on hand. But this morning I'm going to go get my stuff, and then I've got a thing to shoot that's like in our living room, which would be really, really cozy. And then I'll edit that, get that up, and then I've got some things to film for this vlog, and then I need to send over the footage to the girl that edits my vlogs for me. Then I'll get prepped for tomorrow. I feel like I'm just like counting down to this little procedure tomorrow. It's gonna be good. Anyway, that's a little update. I hope everyone's having a great week. I don't know why I said that. Well, I do hope you're all having a good week. But I feel like that's a random thing to say in the middle of a vlog. This is all the stuff I brought home today. I thought I'd give you a little haul. So I got a Cezanne order. I've actually not ordered from Cezanne in a long time. One of the things I got is this trench coat. It's quite nice, and I really like the collar stitch, and I love this, but it doesn't have a tie. So it's like a bit, and then when I got it, George was like, do you not already have a trench coat? This sass. And well, you know, a point was made. I do have that green one I was just wearing, but I just wanted like a classic one. But I think I'm going to return this. This was my Cezanne order. It came in like the biggest box. So I got some knitwear and I got a pair of shoes. Where are they? I've actually already worn these, so I'm gonna keep them. The only thing is, they had like the smoothest flats, and I was wearing them the other day and I must have slipped like 4,000 times. Can you see them? They're really nice. I was really excited about this. I think it's called the Theo jacket or something like that. I'm mixed about cardigans. I look a bit frumpy in them, so anytime I wear them I'm like librarian chic, but like not very chic. Let's have a look at this, shall we, if I ever manage to undo the buttons. That's quite nice actually. You guys let me know what you think. And the other knitwear item that I got is another Emily cardigan. I got the brown one. I always get the extra small in these cardigans. And honestly, they just look good with everything. I quite like it just like one button done. So I think I'll keep that. So that was my Suzanne order. And then I also got an ASOS order. I don't really buy that much stuff from ASOS anymore, but I've been struggling knowing like what to wear recently. I bought this little midi skirt. It's like a sort of gingham one. Again, she's in a brown era. It's quite cute. That with this top maybe. Then I've been waiting for this to come back in stock for ages. It's like a little denim dress. Oh, I don't think that's gonna fit over my boobies. Look. I like how high it is up to the neck. I'm gonna exchange this. I feel like ASOS have changed their sizing recently. I've heard someone talk about it and I was like, I don't shop there, so that doesn't apply to me. But then now I have shopped there and it does apply to me. So I'm doing a job today with Habitat, which I just love. I worked with them a couple months ago. They've got like a Chloe Morris collection at the moment. So I got some like cute little candles and I'm gonna film that this afternoon. It's quite a good day for like a nice tumble. And then I got some essentials. I really wanted some like butternut to heat up, like just already cut up. I'm not gonna peel and chop the butternut at this stage of my life. Need to buy stuff that's already cut. And then I bought like these little mini pumpkins that we always have out at autumn. George just loves it. In the name of being cozy wozy, I bought Dahlia some slippers for her hospital visit tomorrow. Also bought her a little dressing gown. And then I got loads of cooking apples. So I'm going to steam some apples until they're soft so I can have it with some yogurt and some like cinnamon granola. And then I bought some wraps. I'm trying to eat less processed food at the moment and I heard that this brand is quite good. And then I should put some bananas. Also bought, you'll be pleased to know, a Plenish ginger shot. I'm gonna make some of these this afternoon. I bought big pineapple and loads of ginger. But for now, I'm gonna down this. I'm gonna shot it. Shots. Whew. Here we go. Beep, 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 beep. That was good. I'm just like not into drinking at the moment. Like I just don't want to drink alcohol. My friend was down at the weekend and I thought she would be like, right, let's go out for drinks and stuff like that. And we just weren't. We went for like a glass of wine and then we didn't really drink otherwise. I just feel like I'm at the stage of my life. I'm like, I've got too much to do. I don't get good sleep when I drink alcohol. It's so weird because for ages, that was like my personality. Just I loved a little cocktail. Not like going out, but like I would always love having a little cocktail or a glass of wine. But even that, I'm not warming to it. Not that I would drink loads, but I feel like even a glass of wine in your 30s, like, whoa. And yeah, I just feel over it. Maybe I'll change my mind after a little break. I feel like that's what a point I want to get to, like just have a wee break. Anyway, maybe I'm a healthy girl era finally. And then I really want to make like a good lunch. Also, I realized I didn't show you new shelves that we had built by Gary. I just wanted matching Cove shelving and these are primes but not painted, so I need to decide on a color. A bit strange at the moment, but I'm going to put the wall back here so it will sort of like start where that cabinet ends. I've styled this one over here, but I've not done this one. We needed to put Jordan's vinyl somewhere, so I got a bunch of books out, keeping them down here. So I'm just going to pop these up on the shelves. But yeah, I think it's looking quite good. 11:11, make a wish. So I'm going to not put cinnamon in, I'm going to put cayenne in. Oh my god, why did I put that much in? That looks like loads. I'm going to fill them up. I didn't strain this too much. Gorgy. Oh my god, these are good. Nice, so I just popped these in the fridge. George is going to be so happy. He absolutely loves these. And that will hopefully kill off this cold that I've got. Here's the results of my autumn prep. There's my granola. It smells so good. And then my butternut squash. I'll just add it to like wraps or salads throughout the week. And then this is just my stewed apples. It will be so tasty with granola and a little bit of yogurt. And then my little shots. These are pineapple, ginger, and cayenne pepper. Hopefully in due course, like I'll just be able to get on top of stuff. And I'm just trying to be like more of an organized girly because I feel like as a Sagittarius, I'm not meant to be chaotic, but I like being organized. The whole thing. Oh my girly. So cute. You know, and like on our nursery app, I don't know if this is like a universal thing, but it says how much she eats. And it's literally every single meal, like all plus, like which means she just had like seconds or third. Like you go girl. I've been trying to work on a design for the kitchen and I just want to make like the kitchen this like really like wholesome space where we can like hang out, but I need to have loads of storage. I feel like my makeup looks a bit chaotic there. Let me see in the mirror. Oh, it looks fine here. I'm just working with like a kitchen designer this time. I just went in and I was like, I want this here, this here, this here, and I'd already done the floor plan. And then I went back and I was like, actually, what would you do with this space? Like, I'd love to hear what you would do like from an actual kitchen planner. I would actually really love just more cabinet space. One thing that I really want is like a big fridge and like maybe some pantry, and I want an island. And I've never had a proper kitchen before. So I was like, show me what you do. That's quite exciting. And then this time I've learned from the bathroom because I did it all myself and I had to like buy everything, so it was here when Gary got here. Anyway, with the kitchen this time I'm gonna decide where everything is. I'm gonna pick out the flooring, know exactly like how much we need, who's gonna fit it. Like I'm just gonna get it all done, which admittedly now I say out loud just sounds like common sense. I always tell myself I can change things later on, like down the line if I want to. Oftentimes I don't, but you know, sometimes I do. Just put the old thing on Marketplace and swap it for something new. Like, and there's loads of things you can add to a kitchen down the line. I'm just gonna do a little bit of work and then make some lunch and then gonna get prepped to do the shoot. The weather's kind of dull. I feel like that'll kind of play into my like coziness of my reels, so I'm not too worried about that. Just setting up to film this habitat job, and oh my god, everything I got was so nice. This like little throws like checkerboard sort of patchwork, and then I was gonna have it in this little basket and then maybe like put it down next to the fire. I'm gonna light it. I think I'm gonna clear everything off here and then just set up a nice autumnal scene. Might run out right now and get some flowers, so it'd be nice to have maybe the big lamp up here, then the little pumpkins, the candles, and then I've got a little marble side table to go here, and I really want to light the fire, but I think I need some like fire lighters. So I'm gonna run out for them and then some flowers, and then I'll come back and shoot. Oh my god, you guys, it's happened. I went to put on music on Spotify and my daily mix is nursery rhymes. That's so bad. No. My end of year, my Spotify Unwrapped is gonna be so bad. I don't usually drive into town, apart from when I need to be like quick. But I was driving down and there was a free park, but it meant like parallel parking the opposite way. Don't know if anyone else is like me and can only parallel park on one side. I can only do it like into the left. If I have to do it on the right, I just go up, turn around, come back down the other side of the road. It's too much for my little small brain to deal with. Anyway, I was gonna go get bits to light a fire, but it's too rainy. And also the shop didn't have the stuff. Where the hell would I get like, I need like kindling and fire lighters. I might try the garage nearby, but I paid for an hour's parking, so I might just sit here just to use it up. But no, I've got too much to do. Right, I'm gonna go to the garage, get some fire lighters and go back and shoot this stuff because I just want to do it now. Oh my god, look at these flowers I got. Oh, love them. Oh, there's Paddington Bear. Look, I came home and the dressing gown I ordered for Dahlia was on the doorstep and it's so cute. I want her to be the coziest baby in the hospital tomorrow. So I just filmed my little autumn video. I wanted very cozy vibes and look at that fire. I did that. Can't believe it. I'm absolutely roasting. I think wearing this jumper and having the fire on was a big mistake. I'm about to pass away. I'm so hot. So I'm going to have a kombucha. I'm obsessed with this stuff. It's like wild, I don't know if like wild raspberry or something. I'm gonna down this. But I just want to say thanks for watching. Hope everyone's enjoying the vlogs, being back. Hopefully next one, not next week, but the week after. I'm doing them every second Sunday. Hopefully the next one will be my bathroom renovation. It'll be all finished. Maybe, if we're lucky. That looked sponsored, didn't it? It's not, unless they want it. So yeah, hopefully it'll be the bathroom renovation next time. Yeah, hope you enjoyed and thanks for watching.